before I get home, I get you up on stage with me. Man, when he got home, got out the cab, I had the guitar showing him. I got it. He couldn't even get out the car, man. I got it. He's like, oh yeah. And he held his promise. They had a welcome home party for him at Peppers, and he got me up on stage with him. It was around my 9th birthday. And the people thought it was him playing, so he held up his hands. They saw it was me, and they started throwing me money. And I made more money than my dad that night. And he let me keep it. But my mom made me give her the money for the suit she bought me. So he had this dream of me playing since then. Yeah. And when I got to like 12, 13 years old, none of my friends were playing music. And if they were, it was definitely no blues. Right. They were into Rick James, Prince, or whomever, you know, was hot at the time. Paula Mann, whomever. And they were into sports. So I got into basketball. And I played basketball. I played against some players that went to the NBA. You know, I grew up with some of them. And the cool thing about my dad, I broke his heart. Because he's like, you can't do both. If you want to be serious at this and make it a career, you can't do both because you got to dedicate the time, you know. He would do his gigs on Friday, get up Saturday morning, take me to my to my games, sit there and watch me play, take me to lunch, go home, take a nap for his gig that night. And if I had a game on Sunday, he would do the same thing. He never told me I broke his heart. He was supporting me. So when I got back into it, I wanted to play again. He made sure that this is what I wanted. He said, you're not gonna play. You just carry these amps, tune up the guitars, set up the drive. I was doing everything, from selling albums. I'll never forget, we were playing down here at Tipitina's. And I was selling albums back then. And it was a young lady said, well, I'll buy 2 of them if you dance with me. And I'm a roadie. I'm dancing in the audience, and my dad looked at me. He said, yeah, on the mic. He said, yeah, you see my son out there? He out there dancing. He dancing as long as he dancing, he got a gig. As soon as he stopped, he fired. But he didn't know that the lady bought 2 albums, you know. Yeah. So I was doing all of that, man. He wanted to prove to myself that this is what I really wanted to do. And what he was doing was teaching me how to handle the business, how to stay professional, be on time for your sound checks, how to advance the shows, you know, how to collect the money and pay everybody. And just, it was like blues college.
Yeah, a master's degree in blues.
And my first time, finally, he started letting me play. One night we were in Kansas City at the Grand Emporium, and he would let me play bass on Sweet Home Chicago. And Stevie Ray Vaughan came in one night and sat in, and I ended up playing bass with Stevie. There's some footage around here somewhere. Somebody got it, but I haven't seen it yet. And then I just eventually got back into the guitar and eventually became this guitar player.
You played bass in the band, then you played guitar.
Yeah.
And then 1998 comes around, and it's time for you to fly off.
Yeah, he kicked me out the nest.
Yeah. Well, we talked a lot about your dad. I mean,